Yeah, I had my buddy text me at the same time on Messenger. What the hell, man? Hello, Marco. You got four choices there. I didn't add an option. Mexico, Vietnam, Thailand, Philippines. Which is best for staying the winter? Not for living, for staying the winter if you're snowbirding. Who's gonna win? Huh? Up, you got two votes already. We have more than that people in the chat. Let's see. So far we got Thailand and the Philippines. Okay. So I'm taking it that Big E voted for one of those two, huh? Last day here, Big E. I leave not last day. Day and a half. I leave tomorrow at noon to go to the airport. Then I fly to Ho Chi Minh, and I gotta wait 8 hours. Then I catch the flight to the Philippines. Yeah, I'm having a good day. Had my coffee. Boom, 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 boom. I got my anti-parasitics that I bought there. I got my smokes. I got my shit packed up, except for that big bag on the floor there, which I'm gonna leave behind. The big white bag. That's an extra pair of heavy-ass jeans, so I don't go over 7. See, Vietnam Airways, they allow you 10 kilograms, but Cebu Pacific only 7, so I don't want to go overweight. I didn't ask you what's better to live in. I I'm kind of torn on that. Southern Mexico is really nice, safe too. And now that the peso's dropping, it's almost the same price. Just maybe 10% more. 10% more expensive if you don't want beaches. But as far as for new stuff like this, new infrastructure and cheapness, this city here, man, I don't know. It's tough, tough, tough. You're not gonna get nothing like this in the Philippines. You're not gonna get nothing like this in Mexico City. If you're looking to get out of the winter in Thailand because it's colder, no, that's not the question. That's like if you live in your country, say you live in the UK, say you live in Germany, and you're gonna snowbird to like some place. Like my UK friend here, Mark, he likes Portugal, So, what can I say? A lot of people from Britain like Portugal. I didn't add that to the list, though. I made it 4 countries. Because it would be just too much. So far, we got the Philippines winning. I don't know why the Philippines would be winning, but you like the winners there, CW? Let's see, CW, you are in Japan? You in Japan right now? You want to be around the snow? You want to be around the snow, right? You like to be near the snow? Secret. Ay, oye, oye. Zinchałem toy. I would say I'm tossed between. It's a throw up for me between southern Mexico and Vietnam. Vietnam, you're closer to the USA. I mean, southern Mexico, you're closer to the USA. You don't want to go northern Mexico. Fuck that. That's too dangerous. But you go southern Mexico, man, they got their own army there. Zapatistas. And you get a 180-day visa, too. So your 6 months is covered. That's one good thing about Mexico that's different than, like, the Philippines. Every month you pay. You want to stay longer? You pay. At least Vietnam, you get 90 days. That's like half of what Mexico gives you. And you only got to pay 25. But you pay. I wonder how long, I don't know. How long is it for, like, I know Thailand's 60 days now. Free. Philippines, you pay. I can't find a fucking apartment there, Biggie. I can't find a hotel room there for less than $30 a night that's anything close to this, man. You know where CW is, and it's wonderful there this time of the year. Oh, is he still in the Middle East? Yeah, I like the southern part of Mexico, like near Guatemala. And even in Guatemala, you can go across the border there if you want to do like a weekend trip. Go across the border, Guatemala City, go up in a chicken bus up to Lake Atitlan, There's nice stuff to do there. You know? But you can't visit monkeys on an island like you can here, man. Oh, I wanted to tell you, Big E, if you're going to come and go to Monkey Island, make sure you bring, especially the little girls, the kids, make sure they got a stick. Because they will come at you, man. They are very aggressive, man. You could take like some bananas, but make sure you take at least like a half a kilo of red chilies with you, man. Because you throw them at them, they'll run after the red chilies. They'll take one bite and then they'll throw it down, but at least it'll keep them away. But you need a stick, man. This one French girl, she went there when we went. Man, they were all over her like flies on shit, man. Then the second time, she had a stick. They left her alone. I guess they know you got a stick, right? If you carry a stick, they're not going to come near you. Yeah, I know 90 days Malaysia. And that's free also. You don't have to pay. You don't pay, but it's more expensive there. Especially if you drink. If you're a drinker, you don't want to go to Malaysia, man. It's expensive. The food's cheap. That's when I'm coming back here, Big E, in mid-January. Coming right back to this place here. I'm leaving that bag, that big white bag. I'll show you. I'm leaving that big white bag next to my backpack. I'm leaving it here. They're going to take care of it for me. And I'm also leaving some millions of Vietnamese dong here they're going to put in the safe for me. Because what do I need Vietnamese dong for in the Philippines, right? So I'm leaving behind, and I'm also paying for the hotel up front before I even come back. I'm paying them. I'm paying them up front. Why not? If I don't get back into Vietnam, oh boy, I lost $318. Oy. Yeah, it's nice. I've been there. I stayed in a freaking hostel though, because accommodations in Malaysia are expensive. See, that's the point. What do you want? If you live in a freaking van, you can stay anywhere, right? The best advice for anybody that doesn't have money to travel is sign up for that World Packers, $50. All you have to do is pay for your plane ticket, and they will supply you with a 4-hour-a-day job working at a hotel or a hostel or someplace like that, or a grape farm or some fucking place, and you work 4 hours a day, and then they feed you and give you a place to stay. That's for the brokies. For the brokies. Oi, Troy, oi. I don't want the cigarette to burn a hole in the cup. Yeah, KL. I haven't been anywhere else except KL. No, I'm not soured on the lot. I'm not. It's just that I always go there at least 1 month every time I come here. I always go to the lot for 1 month. I was there for a month already. I met my friends and everything. I got my harem up there. See, you don't understand, Biggie. If you stay in this city, you can do a weekend trip to the lot and it only costs you $11.50, and you're there within 3.5 hours. You're there. It's right here. Boom. Top of the mountain, man. Right there. Top of the mountain. Wait. Right there. Right there's the lot, man. Top of the mountain. So you can go like a 3.5 hour trip in a not in a bus, but a nice van. I'm talking about a nice, like 9-passenger van with the big seats. So you want to visit, you can visit whenever. You just rent a place here, and you want to go visit the lot, you go up to the lot, man. No, Jim Unger, his place is $1,000 a month. 3-bedroom, 3 beds, 120 meters connected to the mall in the middle of town. So it just depends on what you want to get, and your accommodations in Malaysia is $400, $500. Not in a hotel. unless you're going to stay in a dumpy hotel, you know. At least from what I saw, you know. But the food was cheap and the food was good. As far as accommodations, man, this Russian that's staying here, he got himself an apartment yesterday. He went sight unseen. He paid him 6 million Vietnamese dong for a one-bedroom apartment on the Vietnamese side, the other side there, right? And the reason he did that is because he's got a Russian friend already staying there. They didn't ask him for a security deposit. They didn't ask him for shit. It's just 1 month. That's it. Yeah, if you drink, Malaysia's not the place for you. If you smoke, Vietnam is the best place for you. It's cheap. Tot nhap. The best. Mexico, you get 25 for $3.20. In Thailand, it's regular pack for $2.20. In the Philippines, it's like $3.50, $3.60 a pack. But you can't smoke anywhere. They sell them, but they're not legal anywhere. You walk down the street, and the police will say, "You can't smoke in public." Did you see the video, Big E? Did you see the video of the tourist in Philippines in his underwear fighting with the police? Oy, choy, oy. Ay, nako. He had his wife and his kids standing there, and he's in his underwear fighting off like 7 Filipino police officers, man. It's crazy. Pretending like, you know, the one guy hits him with the little baton, and he goes after him, and then one guy jumps on his back, and he throws him off. Man, it was crazy. I seen it today. It was hilarious. Giving us all a bad name, you know. He wasn't American. He wasn't UK. He was like some other country, man. He looked like maybe, I don't know, someplace from Europe, you know. Oh, I'm coming back here, Biggie, without the free breakfast. That way I don't have to wake up at 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, because it's up only till 9:30, you know. I figured that way I can sleep in. I can just order food, you know, have it delivered or whatever. Have my coffee. Because their coffee sucks anyway. The food's good, but the coffee's... And if I do want to eat here, so I don't want to go anywhere, I don't want to order, I can just pay them $80,000. That's like what? $3.25? So why include it in the rent? If you missed, like I missed in 40 some days, I missed like 7, 8 days without going. Because I was like out late and I didn't want to get up at, you know, 8 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I'm torn between, you know, Thailand's nice too. Just a little bit for your entertainment, let's just say entertainment purposes, a little bit more expensive. And accommodations went up this year. No. Do I have inspiration when you're sitting on the bank of the river? No, Marco, because I don't sit on the bank of the river. I'm 200 feet from the beach. I get inspired when I sit by the beach. Inspired. I'm not going in. I don't want to get ate by a shark. I know what to go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ah! And I don't drink with my diabetes, no. No, even the place I was at the other year, I was paying like less than $500 a month for that studio condo. Now for a studio condo, short term, it's like $650, man. So that's a big increase, man. And the bot's about the same price. It was like 32 to 35 when I was there last time. So, you know, what can I say? Mexico's getting cheaper. They must want people coming there, man. That's what I don't get about the Philippines. They should just make it 180 days, get it over with. But they want the money. You want the money? You want better. Make it 180 days. People come for the winter time and leave. Like me, I don't have any problems. I did my e-travel pass way before I did the stream, man, and was talking with my guy as I was starting the stream. You know, it was easy. But they ask you stupid shit like, what's your flight number and what's this and that, and then when they send you the QR code into the email, it doesn't ever have. That's why you always screenshot it, because the QR code never, the ping ping file or whatever they do, they attach to it. You can't see it in the email. You can see the number of approval. And it is, everybody knows that it is Sunday here. So Monday at noon, I will leave for the airport here, and then I will fly to Ho Chi Minh. The only place that it was actually really cheaper in Thailand than Bangkok was Hua Hin. Have you ever been to Hua Hin, Biggie? Hua Hin was pretty decent. I like the 7-Elevens in Thailand too. You can go there, they got shit that you can grab and they just throw it in the microwave for you. Done. Good stuff. Matter of fact, that medicine I got here for the anti-parasitic, that's made in Thailand. See, let's see, I bought it here. No prescription needed. Every 6 months you should take one of these. Right here. Albendazole, 1 pill. If Fazio would have been taking this stuff, he'd had to take it for 1 pill a day for 21 days straight. But he'd still be with us. People get misdiagnosed all the time, man. Misdiagnosis. It's the prognosis that counts, though. Are you going to be cured or are you going to fucking die? No insulin. I got pills to take, but in Vietnam I don't have to take them. And there's no issues with that shit. If it's diabetes medicine, they don't stop you. I have my little pins that I can poke my finger with, you know. They don't bother with that shit. But the Philippines will confiscate your fucking cigarette lighter. Only country I've ever been to that confiscates your little tiny cigarette lighter, man. Everywhere else, that's fine. Take it on the plane. Too many regulations, man. Too many regulations. That's another thing. Vietnam. As long as you don't do any illegal bullshit here or act like an idiot, you don't have any problems here. Police don't even stop you, man. I haven't even seen a freaking cop since I've been. Well, I've seen a couple of them not doing anything, but I mean, you know, just checking out stores or whatever. But I mean, other than that, I mean, they don't bother. You can be sitting in the street drinking your coffee, and they don't come to you. Hey, what are you doing? How come you're here? Nobody harasses you here, man. Never been to Bali. And now that I know that JLB's there, I don't want to go. JLB. Where's JLB's guy at, man? The guy that loves him always comes to my chat, man. Where's he at? He always puts JLB is a moron or some shit on his name. He's always changed it. I know who that is, by the way. Well, I'll be here. I'll tell you what, Biggie, here's what you need to do. Since everybody has different opinions about Da Nang and the Trang, and I've been watching your shorts, by the way. I've been watching your shorts. What you need to do is an honest comparison between things. Because I was only there a couple of days, but I didn't like it when I was there. You know? And I've talked to people here that are here now, and they say, man, they don't like it there. They'd rather be here. I think that because everybody's going to Da Nang, that's why the rent prices are going up. Man, it's hard to find an apartment there or a hotel prices are going up too. It's hard, but it's easier to get your visa there if you want to stay here. You just take that bus trip to Laos and come right back, you know. Then you got that Will Travels. I always mention this stream when I'm here, man. He's trying to make money off YouTube so he doesn't have to leave and go to China to teach or whatever, you know. But, you know, he's setting his ways. He won't eat pate. He won't eat any, he says he won't even eat the luncheon meat they got, man. And the luncheon meat they got here, man, I think it's pretty good, man. It's not bad. The tuna I bought from Lontmart was made in Thailand. It was expensive, though. It's about the same price it is in the U.S. That's one thing you're not going to get cheap here. Stuff that's like that people like in the United States. The only thing you're going to get here, snacks are cheap, man. Have you noticed that, Biggie? You can get a big bag. I mean, a big bag, not a small bag. You get a big bag of chips for $1, man. Which I'm not supposed to be eating, but I eat them. You know? And today I am not supposed to have that Kopiko coffee, but since I got like 14 packs sitting over here, I've been drinking the instant coffee, man. And in Vietnam, that's like a sin. You're not supposed to drink instant coffee, man. When I go to the coffee shop, I tell them, Cafe Sua Tuoi. Tuoi is without the milk. Don't use the sugar milk. Use regular milk, right? Sua Tuoi. Cafe Sua Tuoi. Hey, Big E, right now here it's like, what, 77 degrees and overcast. It was raining earlier. That's why I didn't go out today. It was raining. I don't like to get wet, you know. You know me, I don't even take showers, man. You know, I'm just a dirty, scuzzy, fucking no toothless motherfucker, man. You know? There's my shower. I can sit on the shitter and look at the mountains at the same time. Look at that. Whoa. I'm not a hippie. How could I be a hippie, man? I was in the military. I'm not a hippie. Hippies don't join the military, man. I was explaining to Wishy yesterday about that pension, and finally Manny was understanding what I was talking about. She goes, damn, that's a deal. I go, yeah. I go, but I'm not going to just hook up with anybody, man. Yeah, I'm actually going to pay for this place for January to February, even though I'm not here. I'm still going to pay for it up front. Fuck, I might die and lose it. Who gives a fuck? It's $318 is what it's going to cost me for a whole fucking month with the TET. Because when TET's going on, you know, shit goes up. So even with the 600,000 more for TET, it's still only $318. There's an international airport here, Big E. What the fuck you think I'm flying on? They have flights out here international, man. I could fly from here directly Korean Airways to Incheon and then back to Chicago directly from here without having to go to Ho Chi Minh or Hanoi. Go straight to Seoul and then from Seoul to the United States. It's more expensive, though. Oh, of course. But you could get that here too. That guy's got that one bedroom for $6 million. So what is that? That's like 200 and 200. But you got to pay utilities too. So include that now. 500 a month plus what? About $100, 150 in utilities because you got an apartment. But see, I like the maids to come in and clean. I like fresh, clean towels. I like, you know, free water and coffee. You know, I like all that free shit, man. Free everything, man. I don't have to pay for shit. If I got the hotel with breakfast, I wouldn't have to worry if I got totally broke. At least I'd eat one meal a day, right? But the only thing is, you only save like, you probably save about 1.5 million if you get breakfast included. If you say that's about what you'd be saving, because after January it's going to be even cheaper. It'll be only 7.5 million for like February to March. And then when you're paying that cheap on rent, you got extra money to travel. You know, you can go to the lot 2-3 times if you want. You know, go ride the bobsled, alpine roller coaster at the waterfall. You know, go pick strawberries if you want to pick strawberries. Your kids would love that, man. Go to strawberry fields and get to pick strawberries. And the Disney characters in the flower garden, they got Snow White there. Ooh, I tried to get a selfie, Biggie, with my arm around Snow White like this, and the cop said, no, 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 no. I said, I don't want to go to jail in Vietnam. Okay, I won't do it. Don't want to go to jail in another country. Don't want to do that. Don't want to go to jail in the United States. I should have did a poll. Who's going to get deported from the Philippines first? Right? Frank or Obama? Which one's going to get deported first? That's what I should have put as the topic, right? Maximus. There you go. Just type in the chat. Who do you think is going to get deported from the Philippines first? Obama or Frank? I hope you voted in the poll. Yeah, Mexico got some votes. Thailand got some votes. Philippines is winning overall. I think that's because that's people that are voting that have never been there. I have nothing against the Philippines. Oh, you think Bam will get deported first? I don't know. All I know is they changed, Bureau of Immigration changed the rules there now, Maximus. That question they used to ask you is, why do you need an extension? And you go, well, because I haven't seen what I wanted to see yet. I still want to travel more stuff. What do you use for an excuse if you're living with a married woman, okay, that's not unmarried, and you're still there on a tourist visa? Now, if he goes and applies for an SRV, yeah, there you go. That's how he solves that. He's going to have to apply for SRV. Maybe that's why he wants that money from Bama, right? Because he can't get a K1. He can't get the whatever the spousal visa because they're not married, right? So you can continue on a tourist visa. You used to be able to for what, 3 years, but now they're cracking down on that shit. Yeah, no one really gives a fuck. You're right. No one cares. I seen that Big E or that Big Kev had a stream on it the other day though. I watched parts of it. I fast forward, fast forwarded through most of it. Because Frank was just yeah, 13A. He can't get a 13A. He could probably get a SRRV if he had enough money. But with all them lawyer fees, he's probably broke as fuck, man. Like I told you, Marco, it's for me, it's a toss-up between way south of Mexico, not just Mexico, but the way southern part of Mexico and here, because the cost of living is like awesome. Okay, it's awesome, cost of living. But I came here this year because the peso was only 12 pesos to the dollar when I booked this ticket. Now it's up to almost 20, 21 pesos to the dollar, so you're not losing all that purchasing power. And it's safe. It's safe there. And they don't bother you there either. I got stopped one time by a military cop asking me, do I want a free COVID shot, right? I told him I already got it. Yeah. Well, he's older, so was he military? I don't think he's military. They still have that special courtesy visa, since he's such an old man, like me. He's a Onza, he's a Lolo. So since he's a Lolo, I think he can get maybe less if he gets a lawyer. It's a toss-up. Because I speak Spanish, okay? If you don't speak Spanish, it's a toss-up, man. The price isn't the primary issue, though. I have to deal with a lot of people. I got 7 people I have to accommodate. Yeah, Big E has responsibility. When you have responsibilities, you have to think about that, right? Take them all back to New York, man. Live in New York. Now that Trump's the president, just go back and live in New York, Big E. Get yourself a nice 3-bedroom condo in Manhattan. We know you can afford it, damn it. He's supporting a village. Oh, Big E figured out. What's his excuse for staying? Even if he leaves they're not just giving everybody an extension on their tourist visa anymore. They have that question, why do you want to stay longer? And now they want a real answer. Not, well, because I'm over here living with this woman. Because then you're not a tourist anymore, right? Okay. So they're getting around that, man. So what's he going to put down? Oh, I've been here for all these years, but I haven't seen the volcano by Ilo that just erupted, and I want to check it out. I heard, I don't know anything about that, Maximus. Wasn't me. All I can say is, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, Maximus. It wasn't me. Talk to the source here, man. Honeyco should be in the chat, man. I was in her chat the other day. Damn it. Where's she at? You can ask her, Maximus. I don't know. Oh, you're asking Big E. Okay. I think he's pleading the fifth right now. I know that's what I'd do. I'd plead the fifth and say, "It's Nunya. It's Nunya. You know Nunya? Nunya business, right?" Well, we got 10 votes going here, and the Philippines is winning. People must like eating shitty food and paying high rent for dumps. If you got that many votes for the Philippines, people must like eating shitty food, really sugary crap, and paying. I have to pay almost $20 a day for a freaking hostel. It's a nice hostel. I mean, they got a rooftop club and everything there, man. But I know the people. In Makati, I'm paying almost $20 a day to stay at that place, man. I'm only paying half that for a freaking nice hotel like this, man. What the hell? With a pool. Not a rooftop bar, but a pool. They have a rooftop bar, but it's closed. Rumor has it he's the Potter. All is well, Big E. How are you? I think it would be very cool to see you in. That's where I want to go. I really want to go, but the monetary system there is all fucked up right now, man. So I wanted to check out Argentina because of my Italian stuff, you know. There's a whole area of that city, Buenos Aires, it's like Italian sector, man. I think I would do good in that area, man. Perché parlo molto bene italiano. Where's Don Bastino? Dove stare Don Bastino? No, Maximus, I will not go to Colombia, man. Too dangerous, man. They see me, they say, "Oh, he's old man. We take all his money. We get his old man money. We go buy some cocaine." See, they don't do that shit here, man. They respect you here, man. As long as you respect them, they will respect you. You seen the stream I did from the Juice Mart. Did anybody ever come up to me and do anything? Except for the one lady trying to sell me fans and shit. I don't know. I don't go to Cebu. I do not go to Cebu. You know who's going to be here in January also, don't you, Biggie? Have you heard through the grapevine who's going to be here in January? I'll just say, I'll give you the initials. CBJ. And then there's somebody else who's going to be here too. I'll give you their initials. It's MF. And that doesn't stand for motherfucker either. Man, I so badly wanted to go to Dumaguete, but I'm not paying $155 one-way flight to go to Dumaguete. Now, I'm going to check out the series buses and see how much to go to, like, Iloilo, then jump across the Bacola, then down, you know. But I hate traveling like that, but 150, that's what I paid for round trip from Vietnam to the Philippines, man. That's ridiculous. What the fuck is up with them people, man? I don't think I'd want to support 7 people in Manhattan either, you know. But we know you can do it, Biggie. Take them to Portugal. There you go. Take them to Portugal. Not yet. I will be there. Let's see, tomorrow Ho Chi Minh, and then 1 o'clock in the morning I fly to the Philippines, so I will be there on the 17th. And my hostel's already booked. Everybody knows where I stay, so if you want to come fuck with me, that's where I'll be at with my security guard buddies and my maintenance man buddies and my reception desk people, and the guy that owns the place, his brother, stays in the room with me, you know, so come on, come fuck with me. At the Z Club, Maximus, the Z Club. The Z. You know, like A, B, C, D, and then you get Z on the end, the Z. 5560 Don Pedro, 5560 Don Pedro, right across from the big famous TikTok Mexican place there. Oh, I was going to ask you about that, Biggie. I put in your comments that you can't get carne asada at that restaurant, right? You said you had carne asada. Will travels with the Z. He says they don't have carne asada. So which one of you is talking bullshit? You tell me. He said It's really expensive at that restaurant you went to. He's a brokey, I know that, but he says it's real expensive at that Mexican restaurant, and that they only have ground beef. They don't have carne asada. You said you had carne asada. Was it ground up carne asada or real carne asada? Because then I had Kaylee, the big supporter of Honeyco, who I don't know who the hell that is, but she pretends she's a widow from a Navy person that lives in California. Carnitas. Carnitas is pulled pork, man. That's different. I'm talking about carne asada. That's like the steak shit, you know, the Mexican steak. And then you got pareadas, is where they have it on the thing, on the like a gyro, and they cut the meat off of the thing like a gyro. I know. So he must be talking bullshit then, because he's a brokey. But he said he went there and it's real expensive. Of course, we know you can afford it. It doesn't matter what the cost is. Yeah, al pastor. There you go. It's called al pastor. You get it shaved off like the gyros, man. That's some good shit. They give you the plate of the meat and the sauces and the veggies and shit, and they give you about 8 to 10 of those little tiny tortillas, the little tiny ones. You make your own little tacos. Good stuff. But the best in Mexico is the tamales, man. Up in the mountains in the south, the tamales. Pollo de rajas. That's the best. Chicken with the hot peppers, man. I know that, Biggie. He talked about it. He said, oh, we went there one time, but all they got is we went there with this Mexican, because there's a Mexican guy staying in Da Nang, man. Have you run into any of the expats there, man? They're all over the fucking place, man. Logging and shit, man. They're all over the fucking place. The one, he lives in the Antuang. Antuang, is that where you're at, Biggie? Antuang? Yeah, Antuang. Are you up in the other area? What's it called? Tongsan or some shit like that? Yeah, you're up north, because he's by the... He can see the Dragon Bridge out his fucking balcony. But yet he's a brokey. He's paying for a 2-bedroom apartment there with a balcony. Like, what, 14 million? There's no way. That's double what I'm paying to stay here. There's no way I would pay that. Yeah. No, you left out Australia, Biggie. But it's Will Travels, but instead of an S, a Z. Will Travels, right? He live streams every night. He walks around and with his girlfriend. He's got a Filipino girlfriend. He walks around like does like 6 fucking hour live streams and shit. He's trying to make his channel grow. He wants over 2,000 subs because he says he'd get more money he can afford. He's doing these consultations like, come to Da Nang and I will show you where you can change your money and how to get an apartment and get a SIM card and pay me some money and I will help you and it'll save you all kinds of headaches, right? He made a few of those. He made a little bit of money, you know, but YouTube, I think the first month he got like 365 and then he got 200 and something, and I don't know. He's probably going to end up teaching in China, you know, because he's kind of lazy too. He goes, I don't want to teach in Vietnam. They're only going to pay me $1,200 a month and then I got to work every day of the week. Well, fuck, you're walking around doing nothing all day. Why not just teach, you know? Plus, if you teach, you can get a visa where you can stay. You don't have to keep leaving, you know? So now you know Biggie, I shouted out his channel. I'm going to shout it out for the 3rd fucking time. Will, W-I-L-L, Travels, T-R-A-V-E-L-Z. Will Travels. He needs subs. Go sub this channel. You don't have to watch them. Just go sub. It'll make him happy. He's an okay guy, even though he's a California brokey. I think he came here with enough to live on for 1 year. That's it. He says he's not worried about emergencies. He has no backup plans. And boop. Maximus, end. Yeah, D-End. He's got a lot of loyal subs, though, man. There's a girl from the UK that's there with her family in Da Nang. That watches his channel all the time. I'm not going to end the poll. I'm going to leave it going. Because I got people coming and going and coming and going. What would you rather do, come or go? I like to do both. But the worst part about traveling in Southeast Asia is the traveling part. You know, like 20, 21 hours to get here, sometimes 28, depending on how much your layovers are. And then, unless you want to pay, you pay. Then you have to travel in and out. I don't never stay longer than 28 days in the Philippines. This time I think I'm only staying 26 or 27. Damn, I should have made it shorter. I could have made it. I could have just went there for a week and came back, you know. The only channel you watch is the Guru and occasionally Miss Wish. Wishy's okay. I got, watch Heart Gaspar? Man, she's got a wrench here, man. And the guy I told you that's coming here in January also has a wrench. I think, I'll just give you some clues here. Give you some clues here. Always in Cebu, friends with Yads, and been coming for the last 3 years, okay? And he's finally decided he's going to check out Vietnam. Not because of me, because of you, Biggie. Philip Janik has no credibility as the traveling guru. He has no credibility. Big E has all the credibility, man. All the credibility. There's no smoking in the room. That's why I'm in the door, halfway in, halfway out. I have to hook up with the hotel manager tonight about 10 o'clock. Drop off that bag, give him an envelope full of money. Tell him, put in the safe for me so when I come back I have dong. I need to keep my dong. I don't want to lose my dong. No, I'm saying I don't want everybody out there to know who it is. I'm giving you clues. CBJ and him are both coming to Vietnam now. CBJ is supposedly, because I told him when I'm coming back, is supposed to be in Ho Chi Minh at that time. Yeah, but you didn't check out the other places, you've been for business. Business and coming to hang out and enjoy yourself and stuff is two different friggin' things, man. Business, you go to the fucking hotel, you check in, so you knew you were getting good service, you check in, then you go do your fucking business, you go back to the hotel, then you go to the airport and you leave. It's totally two different things. Two totally different things. No, I'm not saying that I'm saying nobody else believes what the fuck I'm saying. Janik is crazy, man. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, just like southern Mexico. Oh, it's not safe there in Mexico. It is, man. They got their own little army up there, man. The drug cartels don't even fuck with them, man. In Chiapas. I'm not saying the rest of Mexico, but Chiapas. Then there's that guy in Merida, where it's fucking like Las Vegas hot, man. It's just too friggin' hot, man. And he's there because he had troubles with the law in the United States, and they kept fucking with him, so he just moved to Mexico. But Jose, what the hell is his last name? Arteaga? He's Cuban. Yeah, and Saigon is nice. If you like it loud and you like it crowded and you want to spend a shitload of money, but it's expensive in Saigon too, man. It's like probably 20% more expensive in Saigon, 25% more than it is here where I'm at. You're going to pay for a nice hotel. Like, you see me balling out the first time I came here, man. I was in that hotel, it was $100 a night, man. 10 days, I spent $1,000, man. By the New World, the New World, right? That's big. And then you got the Chill Sky Bar, man. But the tip I told everybody, you come over here to all these countries, man. Don't buy cocktails. Buy the whole bottle, man. It's just as good. It's cheaper. Okay. So it was confirmed by you. See, they needed confirmation, though, right? Is Janet telling the truth, or is he bullshitting? We know Janet likes to spit a lot of bullshit, But look at Gio, man. Gio's in the Philippines. I don't think he's making it too good there, man. Supposedly he's supposed to be building a house, but yet he can't afford to. Why would you build a house in a place where you can't afford to fucking live, man? Does he have a job? I think he teaches online, isn't it? Online teacher. And China's starting to ban that shit now. No more online. You got to go there, man. If you have an IT job and you want to work from Vietnam, you can live in Da Nang, because from Da Nang you'd have to take a train to Da Nang, then you'd have to take the bus to Laos, then you have to come back to Da Nang, then you have to take a train back to Da Nang. Because you can't. There's no direct flight. I don't understand it. There's no direct flight from Nha Trang to Da Nang. I don't know why. You have to fly either to Ho Chi Minh or to Hanoi and then to Da Nang. They don't go directly from to. Probably because the flight's like half an hour. The train's like 11 hours. Bus ride's shorter, but because the train's stopping in every little town like Quy Nhon and all them on the way up, it's like 11 hours if you use the unification train. There's ways to do it. It's just, do you want to go through that hassle? Like last month, if I wanted to, I could have took a weekend vacation up to Da Nang, right? But I said, I'm not going to ride on a train for 11 hours, man. Just spend all that extra money to get there and be disappointed. And the people don't show up, What can I say? I don't like it when they say, "Oh, I'm gonna meet you here," and then they don't show up. I'm just glad I'm not in the Chicago area right now. Where did you see that at? Because I've been looking and looking and looking. It's not direct. It stops in Hanoi, I believe. There's a stop. There's no direct from to that I have found. I've been looking and looking and looking because I had a hotel booked there for the middle of January. I was going to come there instead of coming back here. And I couldn't find anything, man. I'm using Vietnam Air to go to Ho Chi Minh because they allow you to have 10 kilograms, which is like 20 pounds, right? Which I wouldn't have had to put that extra white bag with my extra pair of jeans in there. I still have 3 pairs of jeans, so what the fuck. But well, they must have just started because they heard me bitching then, Biggie, because I've been looking and looking and looking. Okay. Is it on trip.com or is it on Google Flights? Which one? It shouldn't take an hour to get from here to Da Nang. It's like only 45 minutes from here to Ho Chi Minh. Are you going directly to the Vietnam Airlines website? What do you got? Like 3 things open that you can look shit up while you're. I got one phone. That's the other thing that Will Travels. He's got 15 bags of junk that he doesn't need, man. Oh, I need 2 bedrooms. I need 50 meters. I don't need 50 meters. I got my meters out here. There's my meters. I got meters and meters and meters. Skyscanner. I never use that, man. They're always more expensive than everybody else. They say they're cheap, but they're not. Usually I go straight to Google Flights, and then they'll give you the other places you can buy tickets to. But I've been using Trip a lot because they haven't screwed me yet. Let's put it that way. I haven't been screwed with Trip.com yet. For booking, I've been using Booking.com. I used to go to once. It was okay, but I get better. I'm a genius. Did you know I'm a genius with Booking now? Yeah, that's right. Big E doesn't have to worry about anything. He's got his own private helicopter to transport him from between Da Nang and Nha Trang. I don't trust them other ones. And I trust Trip because I've never been screwed by them. I trust Grab. Everybody says use InDrive, use B, and Vietnam. Look, I'm not giving them my credit card information. It ain't happening. I don't want it out there. I don't want all that shit out there, man. I charge shit with my credit card, like through Grab, and then every 19th of every month, my bank account pays that shit off, man. So I get no interest, and I'm getting cash back. We know you have a helicopter. It's black. Maximus, he has a black helicopter, man, a black one. So when he flies at night, it only has a couple of lights on. It looks like them drones over New Jersey, man. Big E, that's who it is. Big E's the one that's flying them drones over New Jersey, man. He's over there looking for Gogo Bobo's sister, man, with the drones, you know. Or is that a fake Gogo Bobo sister that's back down? Because I heard that Gogo Bobo's sister died in a car crash. Of course, I heard that Harriet died in a crash too, and that wasn't true. Can't believe everything you hear on YouTube, man. Don't believe everything you hear on fucking YouTube, man. Yeah, I know. I've looked at it, Big E, but I don't like it. I don't like the way the site's set up or nothing. I like Trip, man. I get on there, it gives you the days, tells you what flight. Just make sure when you click on it, the price doesn't change when it opens up the other page, because sometimes it'll say, oh, it's only $559 to go all the way to USA, and then you click on it, it changes to 1,000 something, you know. Fazio was okay by me. By me, he was okay, man. I don't know what you guys had your beef, whatever. I have no idea what that. I got to use my razor today, so I'm going to trim this shit up just a little here. I'm going to let this keep growing because I want to look like Abu Sayyaf. Doesn't take much to tweak them people, does it, Big E? Janik, when you come to the Philippines, we're gonna be sitting here waiting with a bucket of water that we're gonna throw all on you, man, and we're gonna give you a bath when you get here, man. You stinky motherfucker, you. And we're gonna cut your hair and we're gonna shave you and we're gonna bend you over and we're gonna peg you, right? Yeah, all that shit happened too, by the way. It all happened, as you can see. Right? It all happened. Maybe this time when I'm in Makati, I can hook up with Kenjamin at not a bar, but a restaurant, and he can pay me my 50 bucks, you know, which would be what? It's not much now in pesos, man. Almost 58 pesos to the dollar now, huh? That's good. But the prices went up too, so it's really, it's a toss-up, man. I was looking for Davao, for places in Davao to stay, Big E. I wanted to check out Davao. That flight's $240 one fucking way. What the fuck is wrong with them people? They're buong, man. I'd rather just sit in Makati and play with my wee-wee than to go flying for $240 just to go to Davao, man. That's like a month rent here in Vietnam, man. You can get an apartment in Vietnam for $240. You can get one in Dalat for $190 a month. Dalat's the cheapest place. Well, no, I take that back. Pleiku is the cheapest place I've been in Vietnam. That's a little tiny town just like a little bit north of here, inland towards Dalat, north of Dalat, right? And it is boring as hell. Nothing to do there, but laid back and cheap as fuck. Pleiku. Tell all them expats that are bitching about the prices in Da Nang to move to Pleiku. But you're not getting any American hamburgers there. You're not getting any KFC. You're not getting any of that fucking Mexican food and shit there. You're getting Vietnamese food, man. Christmas rates? Nah. They're sending me shit through the goddamn emails, Maximus. Oh, it's only 88 pesos to fly to this place. That's without the taxes, of course. The taxes are more than the flight, right? They're sending me all these bargain deals because they know I'm coming, right? They're sending me all these bargain deals, and none of them are fucking bargains, man. There is a hostel I found in Dumaguete, though, that's a nice place right by the university, man. I do book early, Maximus. What the fuck? I was checking 2 months ago, and it's still the same fucking price, man. And you would figure, who the hell's flying on Christmas Eve? That's the day I was going to get the flight. On Christmas Eve. Who the hell is flying anywhere in the Philippines on Christmas Eve? Nobody's going anywhere on Christmas Eve. They're staying put. But yet, the prices are like, boom. And the next day, they're even higher. And the next day, they're even higher, man. It's crazy. The only place to fly to in the Philippines that's cheap to go to is Cebu. You can get a ticket to Cebu from Manila for like 40, 50 bucks any day of the week. 40, 50 bucks. But who the fuck wants to go to Cebu? Big E knows. I'm paying for my fucking hotel here without even knowing if they're gonna let me back in, which they should, because I don't cause any fucking problems. But without even knowing I'm gonna get back, I'm leaving shit behind and 5 million, 6 million Vietnamese dong in an envelope, because I know when I get back here, it'll be here. You know, it will be here. Ain't nobody gonna take it, open the safe and take my money. Nobody's gonna go and take my fucking pair of jeans and my extra diabetes shit that I don't need. And my 3-4 t-shirts that I'm not taking with me, because I'm only taking what, this 2, 4, 6, I'm taking like 9 t-shirts instead of like 14. I'm only taking 1 pair of shorts, because I only use those like to swim or sleep in anyway. I don't walk around in shorts, because then you get bit by them. You're always doing this with the fucking midges. That's the only thing about Vietnam I like. They get them little, like same thing in Thailand. You get those little midge bugs, you know, the little tiny, like not even like a fruit fly type thing, you know. Oh, I'm fully fucking charged now. I don't have to sit here. Oh, fuck, I can move around now. I got the breeze blowing through my hair, sitting in the window, looking over there. The reason it looks like the city's so far away, you know, so far away from me, is because that's a big old army air base. Yeah, the most I can figure out is like, especially on a round trip ticket, Maximus is they'll let you go 6 months. They won't let you book more than 6 months, man. You did just chill sharded? Well, you better go wipe your ass then, you know. If you're in Southeast Asia, make sure you use the bum gun first, then you use less paper, man. Just spray it off, man. Spray and wash. That's what they should put in the United States. A new company, and call it spray and wash, man, and hook it up in people's houses, man. Yeah, for a round trip ticket, that's the most they'll let you do is like 6 months, I think. Maybe 6 months and a few days, but I've tried to go more than 6 months, like when I leave here, because you get a cheaper ticket, you go home and then come back. Try to book that like round trip, right? They won't let you do it, man. If you're gonna stay like fucking 5, 6 months, they won't let you do it, man. Because that's a cheaper way to go. For some reason, when you book round trip, it's cheaper. I don't know why. It shouldn't be, but it's cheaper. A lot of empty planes flying around, man. People don't buy them fucking high-priced tickets, man. They say, fuck that, I'll just stay here. I don't have to go home. Fuck it, I can stay. I refuse to pay over $600 to go back to the United States. It has to be under $600, or I'm not taking that flight. Because that's like, I can live here for, if I don't want to fucking have any fun, I can live here for 2 months on $600, man. Plus, that cuts me a month of cigarettes in fucking United States, too, man. The fuck? Louis, what's up, man? All the flights to Davao, 240 fucking USD, man. What the fuck is with the Philippines, Louis? They want money, 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 money. Louis, Philippines going boing, boing, man. All the flights, man. They want big money, man. More than for me flying to Vietnam and coming back. Just to go one way to Davao. Come on, man. Crazy people. They're boing, boing, man. Louis, they want the money. They want you to pay. You pay, you pay. If it stays that way, I'll just get on a series bus and travel around the zone, you know. No, what it is they're being greedy, Louis. They want more money, man. More money. Like that store you went to buy the phones, to look for they wanted 800 pesos just to fix your modem. That's bullshit, man. They're even doing it to the Filipinos, not just the tourists, to the Filipinos too, man. Raising the prices. Yeah, I checked that out, Maximus. You can get a flight from here direct from NHA Trang to Hawaii for like 500, but then if you fly from Hawaii to LAX, that's another 130 something bucks. Then you got to stay there, and then you got to fly from LAX to Chicago. That's going to cost you another 200. So Why do that shit? Just go where you want to go, man. I really don't want to go to Hawaii, unless Mom Hapster will let me sleep on her sofa for a week. Then I'll go to Hawaii. All these people, man, in the Philippines, they're pushing, oh, it's so cheap here. Come live in the Philippines. This food is so great. It's so cheap to live here. It's not. It's nice country. Nice country. Nothing wrong. He says it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Yeah, many tourists have a wrong decision there. Have to affordable one, but going to demanding one. Yeah, well, you can't demand, so I'll just stay in Makati if I have to. I'll stay there. Fuck, I know them people. I have friends there. And where I'm at, everything around her is right there. I have Spanish food at Tia Abuela. I got the filling station for American food. I got Starbucks. I got fucking Grab delivery. I got Burger King, McDonald's. I got Jollibee. I got whatever. I got Kenny Rogers Roasters. I'm not going to the Philippines to look at the chocolate hills. I already went to Coron to see the beaches with some backpackers. I took that into consideration. Now the hostels in Dumaguete by the college, I would like to stay there for about a week, 2 weeks. Because you have the Filipinas, they stay in the hostel while they're going to the school, right? So you have the college age girls staying there. Can you help me? Can you help me with my college funds, Mr. Lolo? Sure, I will help you. Come pray for Jesus. Come pray to Jesus. I don't want to go. Fuck, I lived near Calumet City all my life, Maximus, man. I don't like. I didn't like Pattaya, man. I didn't like Pattaya. I don't like places. I've been to Bui Vien in Saigon like one time. One time. That's it. I went there one friggin' time. Fucking, I don't need that shit, man. Go to the local. Help the local massage parlor out. Help the local massage parlors. Yeah, I mean, you could travel, but why overpay? Like, I looked at all the hotels in Davao. If you want a nice one, I'm not talking about a shithole. I'm talking about a nice hotel. You have to pay about $40,000 for 2 weeks. Shit, you can get an apartment outside of Manila for like $300, $400 a month. There's one right across from where I'm staying at. That's $25,000 a month, and that's in Makati. $25,000 a month for a one-bedroom apartment, right across from where I'm staying at. So if I was going to stay in the Philippines, I would just rent one of those apartments over there. $25,000 is not bad, right? Yeah, if I was going to stay. But then I have to pay what? After 60 days, I got to pay $250 to stay there because I got to get that stupid ARC card, even though I'm not going to live there. So why do I need a residency card? I'm not going to be a resident. I'm just there to visit. Okay, you keep searching. I'm searching. I'm searching. Yeah. We're going to go to visit my cousin Strawberry, man. Hey. If you see my cousin Strawberry, don't look at his neck, man. He freak out, man. Don't do that. My cousin Strawberry, man, he was in the Nam, man. He freaked out, man. Searching. Ooh. Put in the chat here, Louis. How do you spell that small town city that you're in by Davao? Is it Palabu or Palabo? How do you spell that? Yes, they do. After you do your 60 days, then you have to pay for the ARC card. You have to, or else you can't stay. But yet you can drive on your American driver's license for 90 days. So why don't they make it 90 days for the ARC card? See, it doesn't make any sense, man. I am not in charge of the Philippines. They have their rules, you follow their rules. But Panabo, okay, no wonder I couldn't find it on Google. It's Panabo. Thank you, Louis. Because I get a hunt for hotels there, man. I can go on Booking and hunt for hotels there. Maybe they're cheaper there than in Davao. Since you said it's safe there, and I don't have to look like Abu Sayyaf, right? I just won't be doing this when I'm there. I won't be doing, oh, bless you, my child. Come here and pray for me. Go to the park where all the pretty girls were, where you were over there. You were being a babaero, right? Were you being a babaero, Louis? Everybody, subscribe to Louis' blogging, man. Subscribe. Matter of fact, I'm going to make him a moderator. Louis, you are now a standard moderator. That way you can put your own link for your channel right there in the chat. There you go. There you go. Now you can put the link to your channel, Louis. You can put it in here so people can see the link to your channel. No problem. I trust you. Don't zap. Listen, if they're talking bad about me, don't zap them. I let them talk bad about me. Just as long as they're not using racial slurs like the N-word, you know what I'm talking about? Like racial slurs, like calling people like savages and shit. Then you can whack them, but don't block them. Just time them out for like, what, 60 seconds or whatever. Yeah. Okay? You got the rules, right, Louis? Don't ever block anybody. Just time them out for a short period of time. Like if they go, Louis, you broke man, you have no money, you nerd. Okay? And they talk like that, you can time them out, but don't block nobody, okay? Copy that. He understands, okay? That's why people come here, because they know. They go, Philip, you pathetic thing, you got no nipping, you got no teeth, you got big long hair, you ugly man, you smell, you don't take shower. Oh, I don't time them out. They can talk about me all they want, man. Because everybody has their own opinion. I just don't want something that's going to get my channel taken down. Like the N-word, you know, like they call the black people, you know, the N-word. And they'll come in, they'll type one letter like N, then they'll go below it, they'll put the I, then they'll type below it, they'll type G, then they'll type below it, they'll type G. By that time them out, right? That way, don't have to worry about that anymore. They try it all the time, man. I love my trolls, Louis. I love my trolls. You have to love the trolls. So far I have you, one other guy, two other guys. I have Wishy and Hart Gasper, our moderators. That's it. Don't need a shit ton of moderators. Don't need a shit ton. I watched you with your food today, man. You were talking, you're letting your food get cold. Totan talang. I had it in Makati. But when they cook it at the place where I'm at, they put a lot of egg. They put more egg. They have like maybe 2-3 eggs, and then they put the eggplant in with the 2-3 eggs, and they mix it up that way. And it's expensive. It's not cheap. Who was an official of the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources? They assassinated her. Who? Are you in two chats at one time there, Maximus, and you're typing and you think you put that in a different chat, or what? That's unfair just for Turtong Talong. Yeah, well, that's how they do it, Louis. They put the eggs and they put the eggplant in with the eggs and they scramble the eggs up like that. Panabo Lady, she was an official of the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources. Who assassinated her, do they know? I didn't know that, but that's the town that Louis stays in there, Maximus. It's outside of Davao, right? I don't know if they have an airport. I don't know if Panabo has an airport or not. But it would probably be more to fly there than it is to fly to Davao, right? I could get on a series bus in Manila and go down to like Batangas, and then go to Iloilo, then to Bacola, then go down to Dumaguete, then take a ferry from Dumaguete to Siquijor to stay there for a while, and then take a ferry from there to go to Cagayan de Oro. But I'm not paying $240 to fly to Davao. It ain't happening. Nah, come on, Maximus. Louis is a good guy, man. Subscribe to his channel, man. He's a good dude, man. He'll show you stuff, man. He's a good guy. Yeah, not too far away. Yeah. That's what I understand. Well, I saw you in Davao, so I know it can't be too far because you don't have lots of money to go traveling, right? So I know it's not too far. Do they have a bus? Do they have a jeepney that goes between Davao and Panabo? Or do I have to rent a motor scooter to get back and forth? Because I want to hang in People's Park, and I want to be a babaero in People's Park, right? With the college students, they have to be old enough. You don't want to be with minors, right? Sir, you look like Jesus. Can I pray for you? Oy, oy. Buong. Everybody subscribe to Louis Blogging. If you want to see the true Filipino lifestyle, you subscribe to Louis Blogging. He cooks with the fire. He doesn't use a stove. He cooks with the fire. He will show you how to cook over the fire. Very good son. Take care of his mother and his father and his sister. Very good boy. Nice man. Yeah, I know. You have to ignore the Buang people. I know. They're crazy. You have to learn to do the same thing too, Louis. Just ignore them. As long as they're not going to say something to get your channel taken down, you're okay. Because I know you're working hard on your channel. You didn't put your channel in here yet, Louis. Go ahead, paste in your link. Paste your link right in so they can just click right on it. They can subscribe. Paste the link in there. Louis Blogging. Paste it right in there. You have to copy your link and paste it in the chat. You can do it now that you have a wrench. Only if you have a wrench that it will let you do it. Just don't put the link to X videos in there. Put the link to Louis Blogging. Did we vote there? I think Louis probably put the Philippines on this thing. I don't know. Mexico's catching up, man. Thailand and Mexico's catching up. That's why you need a rice cooker, Louis. Then you don't have to watch it. It's automatically it cooks it, man. I know you can't afford that stuff you don't need, right? Go to Louis Blogging, and he will do stuff for you. And maybe you can send him super chat or PayPal or something too. He can use the money. I can't send PayPal or nothing now because I got my credit card locked. It's locked, so nobody can use it. I only open it when I go to the ATM. When I go to Philippines, I'll open it to take money out if I need money, right? Or I will change USD. Because I'm not going to be live too much longer, Louis, so make sure you get it in there. I can't type in the chat because I'm live. This way here, they won't let me do nothing except the poll. That's it. Mexico and Thailand is catching up, and Vietnam is last. Come on, man. Why is Vietnam last? Vietnam should not be last. Vietnam should be right at the top. Xin chào em tôi. Kamusta ka, Filipinos? Buenos dias, Mexicanos. Konnichiwa, Japanese. We need to hook Louis up with Icy Fit. Icy Fit needs young Filipino like Louis. If you had the chance, Louis, and Icy Fit said, "Come to Japan to stay with me. I will take care of you." Would you go there? Would you go there? Icy Fit, she's a nice looking woman, right? I know. Very sexy Filipino Japanese. Oh. We have 14 minutes, right? 15 minutes. Let's see here. Look at the view, man. We have high-rise buildings here. And Louis, guess how much I'm paying for this place? only. Look, air conditioning, balcony, nice bathroom, very beautiful bathroom. If you watch my video, Sochi Hotel Review, you will see exactly what it's like. Well, it will improve better if I could get a flight there cheap, right? But since I can't fly there cheap, then what can I say? Nice big bed like this here with the bathroom over there inside the glass. Oy. Here, it only cost five 580 pesos a day. 580 peso. That's it, Louis, for this place here. 580 peso. Can you believe that? 580 peso a day for big bed like this here. Nice modern bathroom. Rain shower head. Yeah. Balcony. Look, I have balcony I can sit on here. Balcony. This is the one side I like because it's quieter over here. The only reason it looks empty there is because that's a Vietnamese old army air base. Then the big city's on the other side there because it wraps around. It wraps around like this. It wraps around the city. And there's 4 islands here that you can visit. One is Monkey Island. Monkey Island. You go out there, they have little monkeys that will jump on your shoulder. You have to make sure you carry a stick, or else they will get you. I don't think you will, Louis. I don't think you could try, but I don't think it's possible. I'm paying almost 1,000 peso a day to stay with breakfast in Makati in a hostel. That's not even a hotel. That's where I have to share the room with 3 other people. But I don't have to share with 3 other people because the owner's brother is the only one that stays in the room with me. Because the brother of the owner and me were tight like this, and so we share the room when I go there. And they have rooftop bar, nightclub on the rooftop. So basically, 2 guys sharing one room now. And he's okay, because half the time he's gone, he goes to school and shit. He just went to Japan, by the way. He just got back from Japan. Because his family is Mayaman. The brother owns the place, so they're Mayaman Filipinos. And from where I'm at, you can walk to Forbes Park, which is that's where Manny Pacquiao lives. Manny Pacquiao lives in Forbes Park. And you can walk to BGC. Oi! Ay nako, BGC. Too expensive, man. I know. I've been looking too on booking thing. The booking app, Agoda and Booking. I've been looking. And the flights are ridiculous. So I would have to take a bus and go south and south and south and south and south. Then I'd have to take a bus and go back north and north and north and ferries and all that shit, you know. So when I get there, I will make up my mind what I'm going to do. I don't know. But I'm leaving tomorrow from here at noon. Tomorrow from here at noon, I go to Ho Chi Minh. And then from Ho Chi Minh to Manila. Put your link in. Paste your link because I'm getting ready to close. They will have your link. Because I don't think I don't know if I'll go live tomorrow or not. I might, while I'm waiting on my taxi to go to the airport. But I'll probably make a video about that, going to the airport in NHA Trang. Not a live stream, but a video. Because I don't have the data to do live stream when I leave here. Here I got, this is free Wi-Fi. I got free Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi, free water. They give me 2 bottles of water like this a day for free. I get free Copico coffee. I have the pot to make the hot water with, the pot. I have refrigerator. If you travel to go here in the Philippines, it's very, very expensive. And yeah, that is very true based on, I'm just searching for the most in general, like the price tag every December. Yeah, I know. They get greedy. They want Jesus to pay the money. They want me to be Santa Claus. They want me to be the Filipino Santa Claus. I don't want to be Santa Claus. I would just rather be Palubi Jesus. Palubi Jesus, not Santa Claus. Yeah, you're not going to find this anywhere in the Philippines. Nowhere. Even in the province. You're not going to find this nowhere. Maybe double this price for something like this. Like you said, 1,200. I think 1,200, 1,200 is about what it would cost for something close to, and it still wouldn't be as good as this, but close to this. 1,200. Yeah, because that's what I'm paying for that the hostel. Now in Sikihor, I found a place there in Sikihor that's cheap, but to get there costs too much money. So I mean, there's a place there called Tagbilaran Hostel. Yeah, you want to save money, so in case there's an emergency, you have extra money. You always have to save. I'm leaving money behind here because I don't need Vietnamese dong in Philippines, so why take it with me? I'm going to leave it in the safe here. I'm going to pay for this room for a month ahead of time before I even come back. I will pay. You pay, you pay, you pay. Everybody has to pay. You have to pay, you have to pay. You must pay. But you have people in the United States, they're living in their car, Louis. They live in their car when they could be living like this. But no, they live in their car. Yeah. They take their dogs with them and they live in the car. Crazy people. Crazy people. Put your link in, Louis. Put your link in. We only got like 7 more minutes, man. I'm going to end it soon. I have to take my Lolo nap, man. So I'm ready to go tomorrow. I have to get energized. I have to energize myself, so I'm ready to go. Yeah. Copy your link and put it right in there. Louis blogging. Copy the link. And if I'm live again, next time I'm live, you'll be able to put your link in there because you have a range now. By the way, you can just call me Philip, okay, Louis? Because sir, in the military, you had to be an officer, right? Anybody with the name sir in the military, everybody would make a joke. They said, "Sorry, don't call me sir. I work for a living," right? So to some military people, they don't like to be called sir. Okay, me, I don't care. It doesn't bother me, but just letting you know, Philip is fine. Or you can call me Palubi. Palubi. Palubi Philip. Palubi Jesus. I so much wanted to come to the Philippines and make some puti anak when I'm there, you know, but I can't because I can't travel. I have to stay where I'm at. I met one girl in Makati that was from Davao. She was tomboy. Her name was Jane. She got in an argument fight with a guy from Libya. He kept saying, women have their place. They have no reason to be doing this and to be doing that. And she tore him up, man. She tore him up good. She stuck up for herself and she tore him up in the club, man. She said, who the fuck do you think you are talking to me like that? Right? He just like, he got all like, whoa, this bitch gonna swing on me. There you go. Now your link is in there. And anytime you're here, you want to put your link in, you can put your link in, right? No problem, Louis. But yeah, I just wanted you to see. If you watch that video that I have posted, it says, okay, see you long time, see you, YouTube, you live, over Trump defamation, all these messages coming through, jeez, a lot of messages coming through. People know I'm on the move, they want to send me messages, right? But, yeah, if you watch the Sochi hotel review, I show you this, but I show you the pool, I show you the gym, I show you the front, the terrace, how far we are from the beach. I show you everything. I show you the room really good, you know, when it's clean, instead of like garbage sitting on the desk here, you know. Clean towels every day. Maids come clean the room. If you want, I tell them every 3 days is good. I don't need every day. Tell them I can use the towel over again. One towel, then I use the other towel. I use both, whatever. Clean. Hang them up. Just don't throw them in the floor, and you're all good, right? Don't be a baboy. Don't throw the towels on the floor like a baboy. Don't do that. As long as you don't live like a baboy, then you be clean. Okay, I'm going to tell everybody now. I'm going to start with the outgoing here. Let's see what the results of the poll was. The results of the poll are: the Philippines won 38%, Mexico is 23%, Thailand is 23%, and Vietnam comes in last at 15%. That is so bad. That's Hindi Mabuti. Vietnam should be higher. No, it's just Sochi Hotel Review. It's in the videos, not in the live streams. Sochi Hotel Review. And it'll show you everything. The swimming pool shows everything, right? And it's only 13 minutes, I think. 13-minute video. Because I have 2 girls in the elevator playing with little dolls they gave them on Halloween. So, everybody out there, stay safe. Ingat. Ingat, stay safe. Okay? Travel, have fun. Sochi Hotel Review. S-O-C-H-I. Look for S-O-C-H-I in my titles and you'll find it, okay? Bless you all from the Palubi Jesus. In the name of the Filio, the Padre, Espiritu Santo. Okay? Adios, peeps. Have a great day.